Tahere. Thank you for joining us and making time, and welcome to the Andy conference. But I believe it's not your first time in Colombia, and Magrid is already active here, which I want to hear about. But first, let's take a step back and introduce our viewers to Magrid if they are not aware of this really innovative edtech solution that you have.
Thank you so much, Courtney, for having me. So Magrid is a deep tech solution. So we bring result of many years of research to create educational solutions to make education accessible, equitable, and inclusive for all children. So we focus on early childhood education, as this is like the foundation, and this is very important, critical time to make sure that all children, they have a stronger foundation to build up mathematical skills and cognitive skills later on.
And you are a Luxembourg, I guess, university spin out, and it's been adopted, I understand, by the schools there. Can you tell us just a little bit about your foundations and how you're now rolling out Magrid across the world, especially in developing countries?
Yes, absolutely. So as you mentioned, Magrid is a spin-off of University of Luxembourg. So it's a result of more than 6 years of research and development of many researchers, PhDs, professors, and psychologists in field of psychology, neuroscience, cognitive science, computer science, working together to create a technology-based solution that is accessible for all children. And when talking about accessibility, is exactly making sure that no matter where the child is coming from, where they are located, if they have access to internet or not, they can all benefit from high quality education. So we started in Luxembourg, like we are based in Luxembourg, but and after these years of research, then the Ministry of Education in Luxembourg, then seeing the result of Magrid, they implemented Magrid in all public schools in Luxembourg. And after that, we started also expanding globally. So started in Luxembourg, but today now we are active in more than 10 countries in Europe, in Asia, and in Latin America.
And what have you got going on in Colombia so far? And how would you like to continue to roll out the solution?
Yeah, so I think it's really important to like be in Colombia as one of the like biggest countries in Latin America and very active. So we started actually about a year ago. So I would say today's anniversary of our presence in Colombia. And today now Magrid is implemented in schools in Bogota, in Medellin, and soon in Bucaramanga.
Fantastic. And we're here at a gathering of officials and representatives from economic zones, and they care a lot about workforce, talent development, which ultimately can help a country like Colombia meet its development goals. Is that link clear to you, and is that part of how you would communicate that offer? And is that why you would be here at a conference of economic zones?
Yes, exactly. So when looking into like sustainable development goals, so Magrid, we are focusing on high quality education and also reducing inequality. So by creating inclusive solution, we make sure that all children, regardless of the language related difficulties or special needs or neurodiversity group, we make sure that they all build strong foundation in mathematical skills and cognitive skills, which then they translate to problem solving and critical thinking. That's the cornerstones for the skills that are related for the like workforce. And I guess like workforce are the key for the economic development.
And for a fast growing startup like yourself, do you find it useful or interesting also to think about locations and applications within special economic zones? Do you see a link between rolling out startups globally and the zones and the work that they're trying to do?
Yeah, so I think like special economic zones, by definition, they are like looking for innovation. They are they have already this mindset that they are looking for innovation and for solutions that they can immediately bring, implement, and create impact and build changes. And especially Magrid, as it's a solution that is language free, and it was designed by the idea to be easily implemented and expanded. So we see more and more that, especially in economic zones, is like it can be easily adopted and implemented.
Fantastic. And I think you're also active in the wider Latin America, Caribbean region. I know you have some exciting developments going on in Curacao, where we last were there at a conference together.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what's going on in Curacao, and what does that suggest about the adoptability and deployment of Magrid in countries like that?
Yeah, so I think Curacao is a very great example of how it can be already deployed at national level. So we started in January the development in Curacao with 7 schools, and we are developing national-wide over 2 years. So that the pilot phase is already over, and we see very great results. So in Curacao, as it's been implemented national level in all schools, so no matter if there are students that are between typically developing children or children with special educational needs, like children in autism spectrum with ADD, ADHD, they are all benefiting from this learning program, and they can see that they are even somehow going faster than the other groups and schools that they didn't receive Magrid program. So that's why they want even to implement it faster than the original plan of 2 years.
It's great that you can see those tangible results. Well, it's going to be very exciting to see how Magrid continues to develop and impact education in countries around the world. Thank you, Tahere, for taking time to chat with us.
Thank you so much, Courtney.